Hello? We are recording right now, but I think you made the right choice. Recording. Okay. Happy Halloween. Happy drunk drinking. Bye.
This is Bardic Mystery Tour, and we really hope you will adore these new detective bards galore coming at you in season 4.
Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play about a rock and roll band that solves mysteries while they're on tour. I'm Ed, and I'll be your DM.
I'm Emily, and I'm playing a friendly half-giant who plays bass in a band with his pals Wendy and Lars. He's a bit of a hippie and is rocking cut-off jean shorts, a shield adorned with his family labyrinth, and an engineer's hat.
Hi, I'm Brayton. I'm playing Staph the Changeling. Staph is a bard. He plays, well, who knows what he does. He used to be in a band called Dreamlancer, but we might find out that he's not in it anymore. He had a big falling out with his friends, the Fearbolg, who is a type of half-giant, and Windy Snowy Mountain, who I think you'll meet soon.
Hi, I'm Nora, and I'm playing Windy Snowy Mountains, a Tabaxi bard who looks kind of like a snow leopard. Windy's from the Snowy Mountains, where her cat clan comes from, and she's missing home, but she's making new friends with Lars and rocking out while wearing her Inganalian bandana.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, Wendy and the Fearbolg kicked Rodger Steward out of the band. They began to hold auditions for a new guitar player, but unbeknownst to them, Staph has been auditioning under different personas. We join them as their next prospect seeks membership in Dreamlancer. This is Bardic Mystery Tour. Alright, you hear knocking on the door.
Come on in.
A halfling walks in with shoulder-length blonde hair, and he goes, "Oh, hey man, is this where the tryouts are, or?"
You found the right place. Hey, I'm Wendy.
Oh, hi, Wendy. My name is Bert Bocane, and it's not a joke.
All right, Bert, you here to audition for the guitarist role in Dreamlancer?
Yeah.
Awesome. This here's Big Guy, and the little gerbil guy's Lars.
Oh, hey man. And then Lars does a gerbil version of barking at him.
Oh, squish him. It's okay, buddy.
But I think it's more like a.
So we just want to start off the audition by giving you a chance to play for us so we can hear what you're all about.
Oh yeah, man. And he brought an acoustic guitar. He pulls it out, and he plays some open chords on his guitar that are a little bit on time, except for when he has to change chords, then they're not necessarily on time. And he has most of his fingers in the right places.
If you were going to give that a number for my chart, what would you give it?
2.
On a scale of 20-something?
He has to get like a couple of bonus points for like his characterness.
Sure, let's give him a 3.
Okay. Like based on how you described it, I would say he's like a 10 or a 5 or like not.
Wow. That's a big bonus. What's your perform check bonus?
No, how he described it. He said he could like play the chords.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
But like they weren't always great in timeness.
Mine's +7.
I said he mostly could play the chords if he took his time to make them.
Oh yeah, so maybe you're right. 3. My performance is a +7.
I was gonna say like that's what like you'd get a 10 if you rolled that.
Yeah.
And he, while playing, just starts singing some words to go to it.
How's that sound?
Oh geez.
Load up on guns. Bring your friends. It's fun to lose. To pretend it's overboard. Self-assured. Oh no, I know. A dirty word.
All right, cool, man.
And he's done. He's like, "Yeah, man. That's like my style. Like, what do you guys sound like?"
Yeah, it's all over the place, man.
We got some rock and roll.
Yeah, dude.
We got some folk sound and stuff. We just like to roll with whatever the newest town brings us.
That's
an
cool.
inspiration.
That's cool. I mostly have like 6 songs that basically the same chord progression. They don't, not too many of the lyrics are the same, you know.
Okay. Have you been in a band before?
Yeah.
And what do you think's the most important part of being in a band?
The music has to speak to you. You know, like you gotta feel. Like in that song, you could really feel the torture and the agony of like the voice, you know?
Oh, yeah, we could. Yeah, for sure. So speaking of agony, how's your threshold for pain? And like, if we got into a fight, would you fight with us or would you run away? Like how tough?
Or against you, you mean?
No, like with us against someone else, man? Like, or just
How often do you guys get in fights?
like a lot. It's really awful. And
We travel a lot, and there's a lot of danger on the road.
yeah.
Yeah.
Robbers and murdered people.
What? You murder people? Do you,
No, people try to murder us.
So, yeah, we gotta
What?
fight back.
You gotta be real bad at music for people to want to murder you for your music.
Oh, not for the music, just for existing.
I think they don't like giant gerbils, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
It doesn't seem very pleasant.
There's some
He's so
serious
good.
discrimination out there.
Well, when you look like a cat, you know.
And yeah, I'm a little big. And I like look way down at him, even though I'm sitting.
Bert, what's your favorite mode?
What's a mode?
Right.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
Thanks, buddy.
We'll post the results on the door next door.
Outside our door tomorrow.
Yeah.
So just check back. Thanks for your time.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, so I had a couple questions.
I'm sorry. We have a long lineup of people that are coming. So
All right, well, yeah, thanks for, thanks for seeing me. And,
no problem. Thanks for coming.
I'll see you tomorrow when we get ready.
Oh, yeah, man.
It'll be pretty cool to play my first show with you guys. So.
Yeah. You want a cookie on the way out, or?
Yeah, dude, you got cookies?
Oh, yeah. And I give him one of those
really
cookies from
old.
like 3 months ago.
He eats it and he's like, thanks.
Yeah, man. I flip him the 3-finger peace sign.
All right, he tries to make it, does okay, and then he leaves.
I turned to big guy and I'm like, I don't think he's a good fit.
You know, everybody's got to start somewhere.
Good point. I don't think he's starting with us.
Should I just write him off, or?
I mean, you can leave him on the grading sheet just so we have a low to compare everyone else to.
Yeah. That's good. Got to see the whole curve.
He didn't like
Or whatever.
Lars.
And Lars didn't like him either.
Can't have the drummer and the guitarist fighting it out all the time,
Yeah,
Want to play some more hacky sack while we're waiting?
man.
So what are you up to?
Oh, yeah. I was just waiting for you to tag me in.
All right, Tag, you're it.
Once I'm back in my room, I change outfits and I change bodies. So I become a tall and slender elf, a drow elf with long white hair that hangs down to like nipple length. And I put on like a pleather bondage suit with like platform boots. There are lots of buckles and lots of zippers.
Is a drow elf like an underground elf? Is
Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
So they're like all really pale and
No, they have
Have
dark
weird
skin. They
eyes.
have
Are they
like black skin.
dark skin. Okay. But light hair.
Yes.
Like yours is bleached, or like light
No,
hair
no.
because that's how they naturally,
Drow normally have like black skin, but think like the pigment black.
like
Like
charcoal.
obsidian.
Yeah. And then their hair is like stark white.
Are your eyes like bright pop of color or also dark?
I can't remember.
Do they have red eyes?
I think you decide. Who gives a fuck? Write your own destiny.
Some of these drow are depicted as being grayish or even bluish.
Well, this character is black like charcoal and stark white hair. And then the eyeballs, I think, are just like,
Maybe just like black.
I think that they're white balls and then
Sclera.
sclera.
White
Thank you.
sclera.
Is it sclera or sclera?
Sclera.
White sclera, but a gray iris.
How big? Are your pupils huge when you're underground? And then right now
No.
they're small because
They're
you're...
huge when I'm on ecstasy.
Oh. Are they still round?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted them to be like cat eye slivers, but it's okay.
Just give me a heads up real quick. Do changelings have dark vision?
Nope.
Okay. Drow are known for their dark vision.
So I knock on the door.
All right. As you walk toward the door, you see a halfling with shorter length blonde hair walk out, and he's like, "Good luck, man, but I think the spot's already taken." So
I just cock my head to the side a little bit and look at him with a crazy eye, and I say, "How intriguing."
He's like, yeah. Then he leaves.
Yeah, man. Come in.
All right, I go in. I'm very tall, I think, especially with the platform boots.
Can I tell that you think that?
I'm wondering if I need to duck to get through the doorway. I think not.
We're both very tall, and I don't think that we need to duck to get in, so.
Yeah, I think I'm still shorter than Wendy.
How tall? I thought Wendy was shorter.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Really?
I'm 6'2".
Yeah, we'll say I'm like 6 feet with the platform.
Welcome.
Good day, fellow musicians.
I'm Wendy.
How's it going?
This is the big guy, and Lars, our drummer.
I scritch him behind the ear.
Lars runs over and rubs up on... Did you say your name yet?
No.
All right.
I put my hands together and bow forward and I say, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Eric's.
Hey, man.
With an X.
And a Y?
Did Lars ask?
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
No, why?
He's rubbing his head on you.
And then I look at these two sentient beings in a kind of confused way, like...
Wait, was Brian with a Y?
Eric. What?
No, I haven't used any Ys in any names so far.
I say, well, welcome to our guitarist auditions for our band Dreamlancer.
Yeah, man.
We just like to start out with giving you some time to play us something so we can hear what your style's like. So take it away.
Oh, I can use the house guitar, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's why we have it here.
Yeah, just be careful with it, because you break it, you bought it, you know?
Excellent. And then I grab the guitar, I turn around, and I strike a pose, and then I strum a chord, and then I spin around, and I start playing. It's got to be like industrial rock, right?
But first, you like tune it to drop D.
Yep, definitely.
How do you do?
No. 13.
Right on, man. So, couple questions, actually. Have you been in other bands before?
Oh, I find it to be bland to talk about my past experience. Life is for the living. Life is for now.
All right. So are you into the name Dreamlancer? Are you gonna want to change the name of our band if you join? Just,
What I find to be the most erotic is that people are feeling themselves spiritually.
Oh, I thought you were going to use a different adjective there.
When you start to think about the metaphysical interactions of dreams and reality, that's just a perfect recipe for amazing music.
Interesting theory there you got. So would you describe yourself as a talker?
I could be anything. But yes.
And we just want to feel this one out a little bit. We've run into a lot of fights on our travels. People just keep picking on us for some reason.
Definitely.
We keep running into monsters. Have to investigate some murders along the way. Just wanted to see if you're able to hold your own in a fight.
Oh man, what a rock and roll lifestyle you lead.
We sure do.
I haven't been in many fights, but I would love to watch.
All right. So if you're into that sort of thing, maybe how's do you have spells? You seem like you're kind of a bard. Do you know any healing spells so you'd be useful, or?
Very abruptly, I reach up and I grab my tunic and I tear it down. And then I cast mending on it to fix it. And if it breaks before it bends, I'm here to mend you whole again.
All right, cool. Now, what if you were bleeding though? Because mending doesn't fix flesh.
You have to leave some things to the imagination.
How do you feel about gerbils?
Yeah.
I scratch him.
I find them to be fun, but not erotic.
Me either, man.
Good.
I think that's a good opinion.
Yeah. We are on the same page.
Do you have any questions for us?
How often do you get to spend time with the fans?
No, mostly we're on stage. And then if we're with the fans, it's like after a show, like
Go out to a tavern afterwards, have a few drinks,
Yeah.
kick
Perfect.
back.
Perfect.
Or one of them gets murdered, and then we have to like try to figure that out.
yeah, that's not good. We don't like that. We're not like into murder.
We
it just
spend-
seems to happen.
We'll be honest, man. We spend the most time with each other as a band on the road traveling.
Oh, so you're not just looking for a bandmate.
Oh yeah, are you willing to like
You're looking for something more.
come with us?
Oh, yeah. As long as the gerbil's not there.
Hey,
I mean, the gerbil's part of the package deal, but we're good friends and bandmates. We got to get along and watch each other's backs, but that's not really romantic.
Yeah. You gotta get your love interests elsewhere.
I'm getting mixed feelings from you guys.
All right.
So we got a long day of these. So
Yep, we got probably somebody lined
tomorrow,
up out there right now. So
posted.
we'll post the results
Door.
outside.
All right.
Come check back tomorrow.
Haggy sack.
And I go forward to the table and I try to take a hand of each of them at the same time. And then I say, I hope you have a lovely audition session.
Thank you.
yeah.
And then I leave.
Bye.
Later, man.
Then there's another knocking on the door.
Come in, man.
All right, the door opens up, and a human walks in with spiky tips that are all bleached. He's like, "Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? You wanna audition for?
I'm here for the audition. You guys doing auditions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your deal? What's your style? Or display? Whatever. This is Wendy.
I'm Wendy. This is Lars, and this is the big guy.
Oh, hi, Wendy. Hi, Lars. Lars kind of grumbles at him. And he's like, my name is Sinister Netherlands.
Rad name, man. Well, we like to kick these off with just allowing you to play a little something for us. So whatever you're most comfortable with, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Oh, yeah, check this out. Oh, yeah. It's a 19.
Sick.
So he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for playing.
Yeah, man.
We got a couple of questions before you leave,
Sure.
and we'll post the results on the door tomorrow. So you just swing back and you'll see if you made it.
All right.
So one of the questions is about how our adventures take us out of town. I assume you're cool with touring, right?
Oh, you guys like a traveling thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
we're traveling all over Inganalia.
All right. I mean, I've done a tour or two in the past, but I didn't know if that was necessarily what you guys were looking for. So, I have to maybe see if it fits my schedule.
What do you think is the most important part of being in a band? What do you need to succeed?
It's really about the politics. You gotta have a firm stance and believe in something. Music's not just music. Music is everything.
So let's say your bandmates get pulled into a murder investigation.
A
What
murder
would you do
investigation.
next?
Oh, I mean, like, not that we have ever murdered anyone. And I say I, but I really mean, like, Wendy's saying that.
Yeah, I think I gotta keep the heat off me, man. I don't wanna...
All right, but, like,
You got a pass like mine, you gotta watch out,
would you help us, like, sneak around and investigate? Or did you just, like, fuck off?
Investigate.
Yeah, a lot of times we can't play our show unless we solve a mystery. A lot of times it involves a murder, and that's part of the band, man.
You guys get caught up in murders all the
Oh,
time?
no. We don't get caught up in murders. Murders happen near us. We're not involved. It just happens. And then
We've never murdered anybody.
that's not entirely true. I'm not sure. Hold on. Like, is it murder if you're in a fight and you kill someone?
Like probably.
Okay. Is it murder?
What if they attack you first?
That's arguably self-defense.
See? Okay, there's that. Also, what if it's a monster?
Yeah, monsters, you kill them all the time.
See?
Like goblins, just murder them.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh, wait, not
Maybe
murder.
we could.
Well, so just tell us, how are you in a fight?
It's not murder if it's a goblin.
Can you hold your own? Do you know some spells? You got some weapons?
I mean, I've been in like a brawl or two, but I don't know about spells. Magic's like deep, man. I've never like really tried to dip my toes in that one, you know?
Do you have a weapon that you like to take with you for safety?
A weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just like, if someone's like talking shit, I give them like a, knuckle sandwich.
How many knuckle sandwiches in your life, just on average?
Everyone at the show's got a lip, you gotta right some wrongs,
I said on average. I need a number.
Who's keeping track?
How does your knuckle sandwich measure against someone's short sword?
Yeah, you don't mess with people with weapons, though. That's...
Okay.
All right.
Well, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, where'd you guys come up with the name Dreamlancer?
Oh, man.
Don't you think it's kind of lame? Yeah, and like, who keeps track of that gerbil? Because like, I'm not doing that.
Oh, he's the best. He's the best. I scritch him.
That's the big guy's friend. He's
He's also
care
a
of him.
drummer.
Yeah.
He's your drummer?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
He keeps the beat.
He's got that, what's that called he does with the double kick?
The heel toe.
Blast beats? I don't know.
It's more than just your
Listen,
feet,
I'm
bro.
not a drummer. I don't
Yeah, I can
know the
tell.
terms. I got this bass right here. Anyway, it's cool meeting you. And we'll
Check
see
back
ya.
here tomorrow. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, absolutely. And, good luck.
You want to change the name of our band though? Like, what would you change it to? Honestly,
The children. All right, man. Well, let me know.
We sure will. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
later, man. Oh man, this is exhausting. I need a beer.
You want me to run downstairs, grab some for us?
I think I got one under the bed here. Hang on.
Is it cold enough for you, though?
That's fine. It's fine. I
Okay.
got one.
All right. Well, just let me know if you want me to run down to the tavern.
Yeah. Hopefully the door just interrupts us while we're having banter.
So what are you doing there, Staph?
I'm gonna change again. This time I switch into a short-ish, not short, I don't know, 5 feet and 5 inches tall lady shifter that's like a cat. So like a half cat, half person.
Can you tell a shifter's a shifter by looking at them?
Only if they're shifting.
They can look like full human.
Yeah, they can look full human.
Can they be halfway?
Yeah.
Can they be full way?
Yeah.
Like can go all the way to cat or can go all the way to like cat person?
Cat person.
Can be half cat person? Can you just have cat ears and be a body pillow?
You know what? Maybe Emily should hand me that Eberron book before I answer all these questions real quickly. Okay, so shifters cannot fully change. They have aspects, but they're not, like, they wouldn't ever look like a cat, but they would be like, I don't think they would have cat ears, but they would get like pointed ears.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Do they shift?
Yeah, so you can gain a more bestial appearance. That's what it says.
So they go from human to like mostly human?
Yeah.
What is there a benefit either way?
Yeah, they're like in-game mechanics that go
Oh.
with it. So I mostly look like a human, but a little bit more feline in in features.
Right on.
And I wear some clothes, earth tones, like a brown tunic and some olive green slacks
Nice. Nice and gray. All right.
and a cloak, a gray cloak. And I leave my room and I go and knock on the next door.
Come in, man. You know?
Entree.
I just open the door boldly and I slink into the room.
Hey there.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
For everyone that needs a translation, what Nora said was appetizer.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
The big guy or whatever, you know.
This is Lars, our drummer.
Oh, hey. It's great to meet you. My name's Scrapper.
Lars runs over and goes, hey.
I pet Lars.
He's like, yeah. He rubs his head on you.
So I
Aw.
understand you guys are looking for a new guitar player?
We sure are.
What happened to your old one?
We're looking for someone who is into the music,
Who's dedicated to the band.
but that too. Like protecting each other.
Well, I'd love to get out of this town.
Nice.
Cool.
You a fighter?
No, I'm a bard.
Well, you want to play some guitar for us so we can hear what you sound like? Whatever you want.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Take it away.
19.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
So you play well, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I've been practicing for a long time.
What's your feeling on when we go to new towns? Like if you make it into this band situation and you come with us, if there's like some kind of thing we have to investigate and we have to like sneak around. Like,
Oh, I love sneaking. I'm very curious.
Me too.
I wink at Wendy.
how about like fighting? I know you said you're not a fighter, but do you have like spells that would be helpful? We just sometimes get in these situations, you know? And it's just rough and we need some backup.
Yeah, if we ever get some bad hecklers or anything, you know, this kitty's got claws.
Cool. I mean, I'm a tabaxi, so I have a penchant for cat people. Special place in my heart.
Yeah, and I like animals, so.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a band before, Scrapper?
Oh, dozens.
Okay. And what do you think's the most important part of being in a band?
This feels like it might be a little bit of a trap question. It's
It's
just getting the connection with the crowd, you know? Just getting them to just dance and just feel good.
Okay. And what's your favorite color?
Green.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Nope. Sometimes I like green and sometimes I like olive.
Oh, I feel that, you know? Colors that I can't see. What about, our name of our band is Dreamlancer, but like if you just tell us your feeling on that before I expand on my thoughts.
I'm okay with that. If you want to go with like Scrapper and the Dreamlancers, that's fine too. Or if you want to be just whatever it's going to be, you know?
All right.
Okay.
But like, you know, we could like just, you know, change it too. If you could pick any band name and
I
it
hate
wasn't
to say, all right, so
Scrapper and the Dreamlancers.
I was trying to be cool, but I think the name Dreamlancer is fine, but I just don't want you to think that I'm a pushover, but I didn't want to come on too strong.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, you know how when you're like moving into someone's apartment and it's like, you know, it's already their apartment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done that a lot.
So maybe instead, you know, maybe we make a new band name and then it's not like you're moving into our place. I'm not saying you got it. I don't want to give you any like hope ever.
My face sinks a little bit.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm not saying, you know, but like if you want to change the name.
I make a gesture to Lars to be like, go comfort her.
Lars walks over and rubs his face on you.
At Lars.
I call, if you're upset if I call you, hey man, like I'll change whatever you need, you know?
I just feel like you're trying to tell me I'm not going to be in the band.
I'm not saying I'm just,
Which is
can't
fine, but you
say.
should just say that.
There
if
might
that's
be
what
more
you mean.
people.
Yeah, we can't say anything today. We got to leave our options open, but we'll have the list posted tomorrow of who made it.
Yeah.
Outside the door.
The list?
Yeah.
How many people are making it?
it's a list, it's a one list. And then underneath it's all the other people with their names crossed out.
Yeah, it's a list of names of people that auditioned, and one of them says yes, and the other ones say no.
No, maybe we put them from like best to worst.
That's worse.
And then if the first person says no,
Then we go down the line.
that's rude.
But anyhow, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. How long have you guys known each other?
Oh, a long time. Big guy here used to be our camp counselor back in the day.
Yeah.
I guess I can just say my camp counselor.
Oh yeah. Well, it was her and our last guitarist.
Oh, and you guys broke up.
Yeah. I feel like the problem is I really like him. It just isn't working out.
Yeah, you know, whenever somebody has a lot of potential, but they just disappoint you at every turn.
I do know a lot about that.
That's what it was like with our last guitarist.
It couldn't have been all. I don't know. I've felt that way before, but like once I get away from the situation a little bit and I get to reflect on it, time heals all wounds.
I mean, you're right. We're out on the road together, so we definitely can. Hit each other's buttons more often than not.
Yeah.
But we gave him a lot of chances, and he just let us down.
I've been in a lot of bands. When you're on tour, sometimes you just have to, you know, after the show in the morning, just everybody does their own thing. You know, just get away from each other, even for 4 or 5 hours.
Sure.
Just see the sights of the town on your own. You know, that helps to defray a lot of that tension, I find.
I like to go for walks and like talk to animals and send messages home, you know?
Yeah, that's like a really good way to cope with that. Like, I would just go to like a coffee shop and maybe write some poetry, you know?
I like going frog hunting.
She does it with a knife.
Yeah. So that's something you could have, well, anyway, that person's loss is my gain, right?
Exactly.
That's what I would do if we were getting into a tense situation, you know?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just try to spend a little bit more time apart.
Well, anything else before you head out for the day and then come back tomorrow?
I think I'm just really excited to get on tour and start being a professional musician again.
Yeah. Do you snore? Just curious. I'm not trying to give you any false hope.
No one ever told me that I snore.
Okay.
All right. It's good, you know. It's a
But
good step
I don't
in the right direction.
want to tell you I don't, and then if I do snore,
You think you're a liar?
It's fine. It's fine.
I get it.
Currently, our, I guess, ex-guitarist slept in a different room because he snores really loud. Or he said so. I know we never shared a room because, you know. But,
We want to save on band costs, so it would be nice if we could all share a room together.
yeah.
Separate beds.
yeah, I mean, I thought this was going to be a really successful tour, but hopefully we can build it up, you know?
Yeah, you spend less on your amenities so that you have more income at the end.
For partying.
Yeah.
In like snacks.
Road beers.
Okay. Yep. So I'm interested. I don't understand. So what do you spend the money on partying if it's not hotel rooms?
Snacks and beers.
Yeah.
And hotel rooms. And like,
And
I like
income.
magical items and instruments. You know, like sometimes you gotta get a new instrument every once in a while.
Emergency fund.
Did she borrow the instrument?
Yeah. Oh yeah, had to.
Yeah. So like, do you have a guitar?
Yeah.
So like, sometimes you gotta buy a new one. Sometimes you gotta level up.
Okay. Well, it was great to meet you.
Likewise.
I'll come check the door tomorrow, I guess.
All right. Thanks for your time.
All right. If you need me, I'll be out in the woods.
We like to bye.
Lars goes, yeah. He snugs up against the fear bowl.
Yeah, I snug him and scritch him.
I turn to the big guy once Scrapper leaves and say, I liked her.
Yeah. I feel like I didn't want to say yes if we have more people.
I know, we don't know if another better candidate will show up.
You gotta pick the best of the best.
We hacky sack some more.
All right, you hear another knocking on the door.
Come on in.
These two women come in dark cloaks. When they pull their hoods off, you see that it's Azella and Malene.
Azella?
And Azella's like, Dreamlancer,
Yes.
Yeah.
there's something really important and I need your help.
What's up? What's up?
I was supposed to meet one of my friends that was coming to Leiden that was going to give me information on where I could meet this person. This is extremely important to me, but they haven't shown up, and I'm afraid something has happened to them.
What gives you that impression, though? You know?
Because why wouldn't they show up?
I don't know. Maybe they decided to
Maybe
take
they
a nap.
forgot.
Maybe they ate too much and like pasta. I don't know.
Maybe they locked themselves in the house.
No, she left Fame Mountain and went to Drespit and then took the road past where I believe she was to get the information and was supposed to meet me here yesterday.
She probably got stuck at the Screaming Mole because she saw some really great acts.
Or traffic. Or like a road
Flat
closure.
tire. Her horse pulled a tendon.
Which way did they come from?
I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys
No.
on the Faint Rider, but I'm the rightful heir to the throne of Inganalia.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. Yep.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
And now is my time to shine, and I'm raising the rebellion.
What? Against your mom?
No, against my evil stepmother that got divorced from my real dad.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't know that there was so much drama in the royal family.
That makes sense, honestly. All right, well, which way were they coming from? And what is this person's, like...
Yeah, what's this person's deal? What kind of information do they have?
What person? Aelin?
Yeah, this
Is that
person
the
that's
person that's
traveling to
coming?
meet you.
Aelin is my guard.
Wait, with you? Who came to the door? I didn't write it down because I'm
I thought you
trying
said
to...
Azella and Malene.
Yeah,
So Aylin's a different person.
yeah.
Okay.
And Kaze is already dead,
Right.
so I'm down to 2 guards. Thanks to that pesky Dolo and Fullus in their smuggling wyverns onto the Faint Rider.
I mean, I like you, Azella, but I don't think the government's really done anything that bad to us.
Are you kidding?
I don't know, man. Like, who needs a government? Let's see what else. Wait, which way was this person coming from? You know? Which direction?
She was coming from Dreskbit.
Okay, do I know which way that is if I go outside of our hotel?
Yeah. It's if you go past Hangthwain. That's the name of a city. You know it. if you're-
Hangthwain?
Hangthwain.
Is that to the west?
Sure.
My impression is that we've been traveling east this whole time. I don't know if that's right or not.
Okay.
Well, I do know the spell. I could like find a familiar and send the bird to go check for your friend and then come back. Do you want me to do that?
Okay.
Should we wait until our audition time's over just so like we make sure we don't miss anybody?
So Wendy, it's going to take me an hour. Do you want me to like see if Raj lets me use his room for an hour or go somewhere else for an hour and like do my spell?
Like what time is it?
I mean, Azella says, so if you can cast a spell that can find her quickly, like it was going to probably take us days to find her. I can wait till tomorrow if it takes you like an hour to cast a spell and then your bird has to go fly for days or whatever.
Or like an hour.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, that works. That'll help.
Cool. Where are you staying so we can find you, you know, to let you know what we learn after this? Are you staying at the...
Dalantine let me hang out at the Faint Rider. I told him I was leaving, but he's still lodging me. I was expecting to be on my way already, but he said I could, you know, hang out there.
Yeah, I think that we should wait until like 2 p.m. We could even cast it this afternoon, but I think we should wait until like 2 and then see if anybody else shows up for auditions, and then we can cast the spell. And then that way we all know enough, like if we need to leave tomorrow after we post the names, we're good to go.
I'm in.
Azelle says, okay, that would be a huge help for me. Thank you so much, guys. I know you guys are like champions. You're like heroes, and you save the day all the time, so it's really...
Well, Zilla, what do you think happened to this person that they didn't show up?
Probably they were found by Enganalian spies and murdered. Never made it to their mission.
Okay, so if they didn't make it to their mission, do you think we still need to go get that information?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, well, let's talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Where were they going to meet you? On the Faint Rider or somewhere else?
No, in Leiden.
Okay, but like the Faint Rider's in Leiden, so do you see why I'm still confused by your answer?
Yeah, but just somewhere else. There's a coffee shop.
Okay, what's it called?
It's called Teas and Brew.
Wait, like T''S, like it belongs to someone named T?
No, they make tea and coffee and beer.
TEASEIN brew.
It's like you drink beer and you get like a tease?
Mostly
or?
coffee.
They have a strip club portion.
They're trying to branch out, but their coffee took off, so it's just really a coffee shop.
All right. Is that near here, or we gotta go find like some sort of weird...
No, it's really close.
Okay. Which way? When you walk out front?
It's between here and the Faint Rider.
Which direction? Due south?
Cool. We'll come find you at either Teas and Brew or the Faint Rider in like hours or days or years.
Days. Years.
Some
Man,
length
I'm really
of time.
tired. I need a nap.
I'm not going to hang out at the coffee shop. I'm going to be at the Faint Rider.
All right.
All right, we'll come see you tomorrow afternoon and let you know what we found.
Thank you so much, guys. You're a godsend.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever.
All right, bye, I guess.
Finding a new band person is rough. So
I know it's a lot
tiring.
of work. All right, so I think we hang out until 2 and talk about the candidates that we already saw.
All right. So, how are you feeling about Raj?
He's an asshole. I'm real mad at him.
I don't know.
He didn't even care to audition for our band, so clearly he doesn't care about getting back in our good graces.
Maybe he's just hurt.
Hey, sometimes you gotta be truthful with your friends.
That's true.
I'm not saying he's not our friend still. I just, I don't think we can rely on him.
I want to tell you something. You snore, and I still like you.
Oh, thanks, big guy.
So I think it's fine if that last one just snores, you know?
Okay.
It's fine. It's
So,
fine.
Raj is bottom of the barrel for me, honestly. Even though he's a good guitarist.
He is.
Brian-
Sometimes. Like when he tries. He doesn't always try.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Brian was okay. I would say he's middle of the road, but
Who's Brian?
he was the first guy, the dwarf.
Oh, yeah. He's like power chords and stuff.
He wants to be our lead singer, I guess.
He was good, though.
He was pretty good.
Wow.
But personality-wise, I didn't think he was a good fit.
Yeah, Lars liked him.
That's true.
I don't know about our styles. I think it'd be cool to have some heavier, punkier, whatever ear influence.
What about Bert?
I don't know who that is.
He was the blonde guy.
Oh, he was rough. You ever start an instrument and then stop practicing?
Yeah, that's a fair analysis there.
I mean, maybe he didn't stop. Maybe he just started.
He seemed chill. I think we need to be more professional than that on the road.
I was into his vibe. I gotta admit, he probably plays hacky
He's the opposite of Brian. Brian's very good, but not great personality. And
I should ask him to play hacky sack. And then we would have known he wasn't very good at the guitar.
What about Eric's, that drow elf?
I am uncomfortable around him.
Yeah, he was a little too much for me. I just got a weird vibe.
He also didn't really answer a question.
Yeah.
Very indirect.
And his voice was like slippery, if you know what I mean.
Like velvet. He probably owns velvet clothes. I'd be into that. That part I'm into. And he wasn't like terrible at music.
He certainly got an interesting aesthetic. You know, you wear your
Yeah.
cutoff shorts and I have my armor and my Talon jewelry and he's got a bondage suit. We would make an interesting picture on the stage.
And Lars, Lars liked him.
I don't know. I'd put him above.
Yeah.
I'd put him above Brian, but not at the top.
All right.
What did you think of Sinister Netherlands?
I don't know who that is.
He had the bleached tips.
Oh, yeah.
He played with the children before.
Yeah. No, I like that.
He said that being in a band was all about the politics, though, and that just kind of struck me weird.
I don't know. It's kind of good, though.
You think?
Have some meaning behind it. More than just like love songs.
Oh, I didn't take it that way. I thought he was like, it's all about the politics within the band.
Oh, I thought he meant like politics of like the world. He's probably like anti-Queen Ingenalia or whatever her name is.
Could be.
He was good at the instruments, though.
I just didn't think he was that interesting. I'd put him under Brian, personally.
He had good style, like those tips.
That's not my style. Sorry, man.
It's not my style either, but like he had good style. He had his own good style.
Where would you put him on the Brian,
Who's Brian?
the dwarf drow elf scale?
He's above the elf, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Like, so I was more into him. He didn't seem into us, though. And he wasn't like willing to come on a tour.
He was kind of standoffish.
He's like a homebody with no fighting skills. What's up with that? A sandwich? Who wants a sandwich in a
That's
fight?
right. Yeah, he didn't have
Okay,
any-
that's not true. I love a good sandwich.
He didn't have any fighting skills, so I don't know. I think we got to rank him lower for that.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, and then the drow elf guy that had like skills. He could like, well,
He might just seduce his opponent.
just mend his way out of a problem.
Yeah. But I got to tell you, my favorite was that last lady we saw, Scrapper.
Yeah. I was into her. She had good style. She's got that like monochromatic vibe to her clothes. All those grays.
She wants to connect with the crowd. Her favorite color is green. I love green. You know, my eyes are green.
I didn't know that. You keep telling me.
And she's a cat person, so
Oh
we're
yeah.
working along real great.
Oh yeah. I should change my name to Josie.
So I'm leaning towards her.
I know. I felt like that too. Like I felt like we vibed pretty good, but I didn't want to. I don't know. I didn't want to like get her hopes up if someone else comes in the next couple minutes.
I know. Well, I'd just say she's the top contender right now.
I think so too.
All right, what do you think, Lars?
Yeah.
Which one did you like the best?
Raj.
Raj is off the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did you like better than Raj?
Yeah.
I just started saying names, and we'll see how many yeahs.
How about Eric's?
Yeah. Raj.
How about Bert? How about Brian?
Yeah. Raj.
No, it's Brian.
Yeah.
How about Sinister Netherlands? You don't like him. Okay. How about Scrapper?
Yeah. Raj.
No, that's Scrapper.
Yeah.
Cat person like me.
Yeah.
Do you like her?
Wendy.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He snuggles on you.
I only thought there were two that he didn't like, so I think he's okay with our top choice. Although he seems to want Raj back. I don't know.
Well, they did have a little bond.
Yeah.
Not as much as we do. I give him another snack.
Yeah. It's next.
All right, well, we hang out in the room until 2.
I
see if
fall
anybody
asleep.
else shows up. I guess nobody does. So then I, like, shake the big guy and I'm like, hey, time to cast your spell.
Okay.
I return all the furniture while big guy's setting up for spell.
Oh, the tavern keep goes, it's a good thing you did that in the woods. You didn't make all that racket in your
Yeah,
room
wasn't that great?
and annoy all my guests.
We didn't get
Real
any
nice of you.
complaints.
Oh, yeah. Are you the one that normally gets complaints for the tavern? Or
Yeah.
do you think they would come to me and complain?
Well, can we have 8 beers, please?
How much noise are you going to make with that?
Oh, we're just going to drink them, and I'm going to leave you a hefty tip.
Better be hefty. He gives you 8 beers.
How much?
16 silver.
Okay, and then I leave a 4 silver tip for even 20 silver.
He's like, oh.
And I ask for a tray to take him up.
Hefty. Okay.
Okay, I'll leave him a 8 silver tip.
He's like, all right, here's a tray.
Okay. I cast Find Familiar, and I want to summon a raven, but his name is Crow.
If you need a little guide who will flit right by your side, find familiar. touch and speech find familiar. And if you need a peek inside, you can use familiar eyes. Find familiar. Over land or through the air, we'll become a bonded pair.
All right. Tell us when Crow appears.
All right, it's here. Hey,
Hey.
what's up? My name's Crow, and I'm a raven.
Yeah. Ah, sick, man.
Speaking with your mind is awesome.
Oh yeah. No one can hear us.
No.
Do you know any jokes?
Yeah. What's worse than a tabaxi?
What?
Nothing.
Oh, we need a favor.
What's that?
So how good are you at directions, man?
So good.
So there's this town. I don't remember the name of it. Hang on. Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
What's the town I gotta send this guy to?
They said it's in the direction of Dreskbit past Hongthwain. Hangthwain.
Hangtown? All right. So I gotta take you. You gotta go south. Wait, what do these people look like, Wendy?
They're looking for your crow raven thing is looking for eyeliner. Is that right?
Eyeliner?
Aylin?
Eyeliner.
What the fuck is going on? I think Steph heard more of this conversation through the wall.
I wrote an R at the end, so I thought it was eyeliner.
Maybe it was Aylin or, and just he slurred.
You're
it
looking
together.
for this lady Aylin. She went missing. I assume she kind of looks like the same as how Azella looks.
All right. So you're looking for this person. Their name's Aylin. I don't know. It's probably hard for you to know their name because
Yeah, does their name like appear above their head when they walk around?
No. She looks like she got a cloak and she looks like pale, I think, and a human. I think I don't really remember because that was like a whole episode ago. And she's got dark hair and cloaks and she's missing.
So just find some lady and tell you that I found them.
Yeah. So you gotta go past Dreskbit, you know? So you want to come outside with me and I'll show you which way that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to fly or you want to sit on my shoulder?
Are you going to fly with me?
No, I'm going to walk.
You're going to walk. So you summoned a flying familiar.
No. I'm going to walk downstairs with you and point you in the direction of the town. And you're just going to fly there, check it out.
Oh, I thought you meant when I
Fly
went
back.
to the town, I was going to sit on your shoulder.
While we walk down.
Yeah, let's do that. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Hang on. Wendy, bye. And we go outside. And I'm like, all right, that way. And I point, hopefully the right way.
All right, see you, nerd.
Okay, come back. And how long is it? Okay.
You can still telepathically talk to him for 100 meters, which means you have about 10 seconds because he flies at like 60.
Yeah. How long is it going to take you to get back?
How far am I going?
I don't know.
All right.
Hang through.
And that's it, and come back?
And then come back.
I bet you that's 3 days. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. I go back up to Wendy and I'm like, hey man, I don't know.
How'd it go?
He's just new to me and
You're new to him.
it's good. The good news is, I can just cast a spell and he'll reappear sooner than 3 days from now.
Oh, okay.
So-
will he remember everything that happened to him?
I think so based on the spell book I read it in.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So 1.5 days, he should have made it there.
And then I just call him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we go to the Faint Rider and let them know? Or we should have got a picture. What did they look like?
I don't know.
All right.
People.
Hey guys, it's your favorite DM Ed. I just wanted to thank everyone for listening to Bardic Mystery Tour. We appreciate every single listener, and you all mean a lot to us. I wanted to remind everybody that if you ever want to, you can go to our Bandcamp page and listen to any of the songs that we've released so far, and you can listen to them anytime you want. I really like that a lot because I am really happy with all the music we've made and we put a lot of effort into it. And so if you like any of our songs, make sure you go check them out. If you want any more information, just go to bardicmysterytour.com to find links to any of our social media or anything like that, so you can keep up on any of the, news that we have going on. Other than that, thanks a lot, and let's get back to the show. See you later. So you guys wake up on Tuesday and you post on your door.
Oh, yeah. Hang up big sign that says, winner, winner.
Chicken dinner.
And I just described this person because if I made the sign, I didn't write their name. Did you help, Wendy?
Yeah, I helped, and I wrote Scrapper is the winner.
Reach out.
Pack your stuff. Get ready to go.
Sorry if you didn't make it, man. That's what we write. And we post it on the door.
And I go get my earring from the jewelry place.
He gives it to you.
I head back to the tavern, and I ask the big guy if he can pierce my ear for me.
Sure, man. Are you tough?
I'm so tough.
All right, lay down on this table.
Okay.
Lay your head down on this table.
I take a shot of whiskey.
That's just gonna make you bleed more.
Too late now.
I stab my dagger through your ear.
Which one?
Your left ear.
Okay.
Wait, no. I think your right ear, because I want it to be on your left when I look at you.
Okay, and then I hand her the earring. I'm like, can you put that in there?
I put it in there.
Does it look sick?
So, I think it looks sick until the DM says it did it wrong and you have gangrene and your ear falls off.
Yeah, roll yourself a good, piercing. Medicine will work.
Piercing check. 13.
It's a little bit gnarly, but it gets the job done.
And then I ask the big guy if he can heal it so it doesn't hurt.
Oh, yeah. I definitely cast Healing Word on it.
I can see you need relief, so I'll try to be brief. Hear my healing song and let it sing till you are strong.
It heals it shut and then it kicks the earring out. Damn it.
That's why you leave the earring in so it can't
All right.
heal around the earring.
Well, so it does heal around the earring.
We're good?
I'm good.
You look sick.
Now we better play some more hacky sack, I guess. Pass the time. Maybe we should teach Lars some tricks or how to pay attention to us better.
Yeah, we'll train Lars in this amount of time that we have waiting for Crow.
And Scrapper to come back and accept our offer.
Yeah.
Staph packs all his crap up and makes a big show of leaving the inn.
Did we notice?
And I go to the woods.
As Rodger Steward.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you Staph or are you Rodge?
I'm always Staph, but I look like Rodger Steward. And then I leave all my old luggage, which I carried out to the woods empty, in the woods in a pile. No, I sell it. I go to a store and I sell it. How much do I get for it? 100,000 gold?
How much luggage is it?
I don't know, 3 bags or 2 bags or
You
something.
probably get 1.5 gold for that.
Sick.
If you could even find someone who wants it, you probably have to gift it to Goodwill.
Is that what
No, you can have 1.5 gold for it.
All right, I'm just writing.
Was it a whole matching set?
Do you think
No,
it's
no.
neutral will or evil will and good? Is there a 3? Are there 3 options? in this
Chaotic
world?
will.
Yep.
All right, sorry.
All right. So I drop off that baggage and then I go to the woods with my guitar.
The symbolic ditching of the baggage.
Yo, you're mentally better now, huh? Over
No,
it.
it's fine. When you're a changeling, you're just used to doing things like this.
Yeah, this is SOP.
And then I go to the woods and I change into looking like Scrapper and I change my clothes. And then I just sit there for a couple hours and then I come back into the inn. Can I go to a guitar store? I feel like I should have a different guitar, but I don't want to lose my +1 performance magic.
It's going to be tough on you.
Paint it.
I'm just going to look and see.
Cover it in stickers.
Do they have any? Can I do a swap?
Yeah, what are you trying to do here, though?
I just want to get another guitar that gives me +1 performance check.
Yeah, you find a guitar shop, and the guy that's there appraises it. Man, this is a really good guitar.
Yeah, I purchased it because it was so nice. But now I don't like the style, and I was hoping I could get another well-made, well-crafted instrument.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything this good. This is magical.
All right, well, if you don't have anything that plays this well, then I'm just going to keep it.
Let me roll some dice, because it's D&D. Yeah, he's like, no, I don't have any magical guitars.
All right, well, thanks for your time. See ya. And then I leave, and I go back to the inn.
Okay.
I look at the board on their door.
It says Scrapper.
I knock on the door.
Yeah, man.
Come on in.
I knock on the door.
I go and open the door.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, Scrapper.
Hey.
Do you see our sign posted outside?
Yeah, why'd you write Scrapper and then in one ink and then write is a jerk in another ink?
And then,
What?
and then Bert Bocane comes up and looks at the door and goes, "Oh man,
It's okay, Bert. We'll buy you a beer downstairs. Don't worry, buddy.
nah, man. I'll just see you later."
Okay, thanks for coming. We
Yeah.
appreciated you auditioning, especially at such last minute notice.
Yeah, if we're looking for a hag sack friend, you know where to find me for the next day or so.
All right, Scrapper, you ready to go? You ready to hit the road?
I guess so.
So we don't have our horse or our cart right now. We normally do, but they're back in Dreskbit, so
What?
it's another town near here.
No, I know what Dreskbit is. I'm not uncultured.
Oh, all right.
You think because I live in the woods, I don't know where cities are?
I mean, I'm just erring on the side of caution.
I just don't understand why you don't have a cart. I guess we should go get it?
Well, we flew here on the Faint Rider, so we left our cart back in Dreskbit when we went to go up the Mountain of Fame.
We kind of had to. You can't really get a cart up that mountain.
All right, cool. Let's, where's the next show?
We're actually on a find your own adventure style tour right now. So we just kind of wander around from town to town and find the next venue that'll take us.
Yeah. You want to play a show in this town, maybe?
Sure. Where did you guys talk to?
Well, right now we're in the middle of holding auditions, and we just finished that. So that box is checked, which is sick. We got to go to that airship. We got to talk to I don't know, some people.
Azella.
Yeah. And then I don't know, they had some kind of issue, so we have to help them a little bit. So we're waiting for my familiar to come back too.
Okay. So you just want to go get some beers and wait?
Yeah, unless you want to go like do something else. I can't really think of anything to do because we're waiting for some stuff.
Yeah, let's just wait.
We sit and twiddle our thumbs for 2 days until the bird comes back.
All right, you guys drink heavily for 2 days.
I think we probably practice a little bit so we can make sure we have a good band sound.
Also, you're like, well, we're going to teach you all of our songs. And then Scrapper's like, okay. And then you're like, wow, Scrapper, you picked our songs up really fast.
Yeah, I've been playing the guitar for a long time, like 4 years.
Do we notice that it looks like Rodger's guitar?
Roll a perception check. I bet the difficulty rating on this is like 4.
16.
5.
I'm going to, after I said what the difficulty rating was, raise it by 2 just so Wendy fails it.
Classic Dungeon Master move.
The Fearbulg realizes that Scrapper has Rodger Steward's guitar.
Oh, hey, man. I see your guitar there. It looks awful lot like our last guitar player's instrument. Where'd you get it?
I got it from a pawn shop
Oh, man.
because mine got wet in the woods and I had to get a new one.
Oh, that's stinks.
sad. Raj probably had to pawn his guitar to make ends meet since
Oh,
he's not in the
man.
band anymore.
Maybe we should like give him some money for the way.
Yeah, how much do you want to give him?
I don't know, like 200?
200 gold? Okay, I'll go knock on his door.
Sick.
I go over to his room and knock.
There is no answer.
I go back and tell the Fearbulg, I think we missed him. He's not in. We can try it later, but might be too late.
That sucks.
Maybe you could just like open a bank account in his name and leave it for him.
Yeah, we'll think about that.
Are there banks in D&D?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, there was a bank robbery one time underground in the dwarven town of Icky Thicky.
What happened when you started playing this Fearbulg? You suddenly lost the ability to know names. Did you say Thicky Icky?
I said Icky Thicky. Anyway,
Then we wait for 2 days.
Crow the Raven returns to the Fearbulg. Hey man, what's up?
how'd you do?
I flew all the way to Dreskbit.
How'd it go?
It was tired. I just flew in from Dreskbit and boy are my arms tired.
All right, sick. Did you go to the place past there? Like the H hangar?
Hang Dwayne?
Yeah.
Hank Dwayne's on the way to Dreskbit.
Oh, that's not how my map went in my brain, but cool. Did you go there?
Yeah, well, I'm past it.
Why did you go past it?
It's told me to go all the way to Dreskbit.
That's weird. I guess I got confused. Did you see the person we're looking for?
Did you only want me to check half of the path from Dreskbit to Leiden and hope that Aelin was on this half of it? And if not, just don't give a shit?
All right. It makes sense. So,
Because you could
anyway,
have told me that telepathically before I left.
did you figure anything out?
I didn't find any ladies named Aylin that you can tell their name by looking at them.
Okay. Did you see anyone of the description I gave you that was very clear?
Your description was basically just like a lady.
Did you see any ladies?
Yeah. So
And?
lots of ladies.
How many?
Maybe more than 1,000.
Hey guys, I think we probably need to go to this town, maybe.
But I also saw a troll village
What?
and some weird huts up on a hill
Where did you see the troll village?
next to the Gulch.
What's a gulch?
It's like a canyon.
I want to go there.
I'm just confused about what's going on with this band. So I joined the band and we learned the songs. Then we waited for a misnamed bird to come back, and now we're gonna ignore it and go to some other town.
Oh, I'm not ignoring it. In any case, friend, the situation we're in is we can go to this new town, see some trolls, or we can go to the airship, talk to these people, see what's going on, or we can just go to another town and find a show.
Yeah, I guess I'm in for playing a show. So let's go to another town and play a show.
Wendy, what's your vote?
Scrapper.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. We made a promise to somebody that we met on the Faint Rider that we would help them find their friend.
Okay.
Big Guy's Familiar was supposed to find her, but didn't do a very good job. So now we're going to have to go in person, I think. So we're going to have to do that. And we'll probably play a show along the way. And our eventual goal is to get back to Dreskbit so we can get our horse and cart. But we just have a couple side missions that we got to do first.
Yeah, let's go play some shows.
Okay.
Sick.
So I think we should go talk to Azella and let her know we're going to go find Aylin.
Lead the way, girl.
We go to the Faint Rider.
All right. You go to where the Faint Rider is anchored.
On its 2 duck feet.
And we yell, Azella!
And then Vern's like, you guys looking for Azella?
Yep. Can you go get her?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
What made you think that?
Vern goes in and gets Azella and she comes back. She's like, oh, good. Dreamlancer, you're here. You found Aylin.
Unfortunately, no. I'll let Big Guy explain.
I sent him a bird here, and it didn't go as planned. I think if you had given us a picture...
You spent 3 days just hoping a bird would find
Well, he's
Aylin?
just smart.
You
bird.
agreed to this plan. I'm just saying.
I thought you were going to go get her. She's probably starving to death in the wilderness.
Well, we're going now. That's what we came to tell you.
Oh.
Do you have a cart we can borrow, though? Because ours is far away right now. But we won't hurt it, and we won't paint it until we claim it as our own. You don't have to worry.
Oh, should I go with you and Malene?
If you want to.
Yeah, if you want to.
How's your fighting,
One time I got stabbed by a wyvern.
I remember.
I didn't do great.
Are you going to hang back so that we can take care of the enemies?
Yeah.
Oh, this is our new friend, because Raj is out of the band.
Hi, my name's
Roger's out of the
Scrapper.
band. Oh, hi, Scrapper. My name is Azella.
I shake her hand.
You don't happen to be a spy, do you?
No?
Are you pretending to be someone that you aren't?
No?
How can I
Are
trust
you
you?
pretending to be someone you're not?
Number one, kinda. I'm just not pretending to be who I am. That's not information you're privy to.
Clear as mud.
I don't think you're good at this.
Yeah, well,
All right, Isabel, just go get the cart.
what car?
Oh, yeah, we need a cart. I thought we had this all undertaken.
Unless you want to walk, that's up to you.
Yeah, well, I don't have a cart, so I guess I have to walk.
All right, I guess we're walking.
Let's see if we can get some horses or a cart somewhere.
Hey, what direction is that town that we're supposed to be going to? My parents always said the best way to get going is to just start going.
That's a terrible saying.
Wow, this band is not nearly as much fun as I thought it was going to be.
Listen, I know you're new, but we just got to tell you the harsh truth, because if we sugarcoat things for you, then no one will grow as a person and our music will suck, so.
Yeah, and you're pretty good at the guitar, so kind of need you to stick with us,
We're all growing emotionally. But it is a good question, Azella. Which way is Dreskbit from here?
Oh, to get the dress pit, we'll have to go through Hangthwain.
Yeah, but which direction is that?
Let's say east.
We gotta go east,
All right.
Scrapper.
Toward the sun.
Looks good. I start walking towards the sun.
Wait. It's afternoon. Towards the sun is an idiom that means in the east. The sun is to the west right now.
I go east. I'm losing my mind here.
What's a draft horse?
Just forget it, Emily. We'll walk.
But horses are faster.
Well, so instead of getting it in a can, you just get it in a draft.
Yeah.
No, this is spelled wrong. It's not DRAUGHT. It's CRAFT. So it's like, is it just a sketch? Is it like the outline of a horse shows up and takes you somewhere?
You have to pick it in order. Like whoever has first pick picks the first draft horse.
A draft horse is like a workhorse.
Or like if one of your windows is like a little leaky, you can get a draft horse.
Will Dreamlancer find Azella's missing guard, Aelin? Will they ever get their cart back? Will Scrapper make the other members of Dreamlancers as angry as Rodger? Find out next time on Bardic Mystery Tour.
It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff, cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends. Solving mysteries again and again. Writing songs about our quest. Once a week on the internet. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. If fans want to hear more, buy some merch at the store. Rate us with a 5-star score. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.
I think a gulch is smaller than a canyon.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like when you talk about an isle versus an island. I'm
Wait.
just saying semantically, I think a gulch is not quite like a canyon.
Isle and island are derived from different words.
Oh.
Okay, it's like the difference between an island and a continent.
No, that was just extra trivia.
Oh, okay. I thought you were dissing me for not being right about something.
No.
Also, when you're trying to find something that is similar to something else, they don't have to be exactly the same.
Like a gerbil and a dog. You know?
Yeah, if someone's like, what's a hamster? And you're like, it's kind of like a gerbil. And they're like, okay. No one's ever like,
Those
they're
are
not
a
like a
similar
gerbil
size.
at all.
Those are
But
of a
they're
similar
different
size.
animals.
If you're like a Chihuahua is kind of like a Great Dane, people are going to look at you weird.
I mean, they are kind of the same. They're both
I
canines.
don't feel like a gulch is like a hole that someone dug with a stick real quick, and a canyon is like large enough to put a mountain in. I feel like gulches and canyons are on a similar scale despite them being different. It's like if you were like, what's the difference between a hill and a mountain? Like, what's a hill? It's like a small mountain. What's a gulch? It's like a small canyon.
What's the difference between a gulch and a gully?
Steepness of hill.
See? That's what I'm saying.
She didn't say what's a gully.
How
I
steep
feel
it
like
is.
we're making a mountain out of a mole gulch.
I like that Ed faked that laugh that whole time till he laughed. Anyways.
Also, I
We're-
meant gorge when I said gulch, which is also hilarious because it's another similar to a gulch.
I think
and
a
canyon.
gorge is closer to a canyon than a gulch.
Yeah, I'm with Nora on this one.
I was trying to think what's between like a hill and like a mountain. You know what I mean?
They're different. Biggerness.
A mount.
Do you think a gulch is more like a valley? Because a small valley is called a vale. Is a gully like a gulch valley?
Okay, so a gully and a gulch are similar, but a gully is smaller and a gulch is bigger, and they're both characterized by having water at the bottom.
I think all of these formations have water at the bottom.
A canyon is considered larger than a gorge. They are both deep valleys, but a canyon is often wider compared to a gorge. The term gorge is at times used to describe ravines, which are narrower than canyons. A gulch is a deep V-shaped valley formed by erosion. It may contain a small stream or dry creek bed and is usually larger in size than a gully. Sudden intense rainfall may produce flash floods in the bed of the gulch.
So we're saying like on the continuum, it goes like meadow or like plain maybe, and then gully, and then like gulch, and then like gorge. No. What I say? Meadow, vale, valley, gully, gulch, gorge, canyon.
Yes.
I think you're way off. You can't
Where's
start
ravine?
with meadow. You should start with creek, then crick.
Crick?
But I don't know, like valley, I think is kind of different because valleys are very wide depressions that don't necessarily have
Yeah, so like
water shaping them.
a plain is very wide.
You didn't say plain at all.
I started with plain.
You said meadow.
I said meadow or plain.
Okay.
A meadow
Wait, a
is a
plain
part
is-
of a plain.
All right, stop. This is how it goes. Gully, then gumdrops.
Gully, gully, gumdrops, gully, gully, gumdrops, gully, gully, gumdrops, gonna eat candy.
I don't
Gully,
know
gully,
the song.
gumdrops,
I don't
gully,
know
gully,
the song.
gumdrops,
I don't
gully,
know
gully,
the song.
gumdrops, gonna eat candy.
Gully. Oh.
You can't start with crick and creek because those are bodies of water. And a
Yeah, we're talking
gully,
about
a
the
gulch, a gorge, a canyon, and a valley and a vale, and including meadows and plains, none of those are bodies of water.
Yeah, we're talking about land masses that are shaped by the water that's running through
What
them.
about a divot or a dip?
Different.
Definitely different.
Run.
I think
That's
run
a
might be the
body of
smallest.
water.
I guess, yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, it's the land shaped by a body of water.
No.
No,
It's
it's
not.
it's something run road. It's just like a road you run on,
I disagree.
and it's a Pittsburgh thing.
No.
No, there's
It's not.
a tiny little stream next to my college that was called Muddy Run. Because it's like
She went to
sometimes
college
gets
in
bigger.
Ireland.
Huh?
Sometimes it gets bigger when it
Minnesota.
rains. but
Ireland, Minnesota.
It's mostly just mud.
Is there a place called Ireland, Minnesota?
They're
Is
Is
broke.
there a
is.
place called Ireland, Minnesota?
Now there is.
Tweet at us.
If you're from Ireland, Minnesota, and you're listening to our podcast,
All right, I just needed Ed to know that I was right, so I'm ready to get back to business now.
Okay,
Wait.
let's start over.
but I reminded something
Oh God.
To whom?
myself. Where does hollow fit in this whole fiasco? Because a hollow's got to be kind of like a gully.